Armed with his backpack and his camera, Brendan the adventurer went to discover new places.
On a trip from Morocco to Scotland, he experienced a variety of people.
Salam.
Took pictures of their cultures and pictures of their way of life.
Hola.
Bonjour.
On his return home, he began to write about his travel. Sharing it on social networks. Discovering people loved to follow his pictured stories.
I will become a storyographer.
So, Brendan the storyographer embarked on a worldwide journey to all the inhabited continents. He met many new people. Some had very little to live. And as he is a nice person, he wanted to help them. One day, Brendan the storyographer shared his camera with one of his friends and realized how much his friend treasured it. Brendan had an idea.
Why not let my friends picture their own reality?
So he gave cameras, computers, and phones to those who wanted to picture their own reality. Then he asked himself,
How do I help the world discover and appreciate my friends' photos?
Brendan had another idea.
Let's create a website.
And he created a website for him and his friends to share their realities.
If you want sincere storyographies and to help to create creative careers for kind people around the world, join To Earth personally. Make it possible by supporting our social networks.
Valeu? Entrega da rua. Não. Pega. Obrigado. Oh, we gotta. Okay. No. Go. football match. Well, there's a strange sort of way countries that dress in the tops and blackets, like medieval, isn't it?
Is it? What's the dark blue, isn't it?
That's what they did in medieval times. Oh, yeah. All dressed in black.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this guy here selling Sydney stuff.
Yeah.
There's restaurants all along here for any time you feel you.
Yeah.
Seems to have some sort of cook's meat, I think.
Yeah.
Cooked pork, is it?
Yeah.
Sort of semi-cooked.
Yeah.
Here's a little restaurant here now if you fancy it.
Yeah.
Here's the lemonade now. There's the flashing lights in the top again.
为了你的沉默，在最绝望的时候，有人在不哭泣。陌生的城市啊，熟悉的角落里，也曾彼此安慰，也曾相让爱情面对什么样的结局？在漫天风沙里望着你远去，竟悲伤的不能自己。多快乐送出千里，直到山穷水尽，一生和你相依。你从来没有想过，轻易到达千万分之一。为了这个遗憾，我在夜里想留下不肯睡去。记忆它总是慢慢的练习在我心中无法抹去。为了你的沉默，在最绝望的时候，让人家不哭泣。陌生的城市啊，熟悉的角落里。也曾彼此安慰，也曾将人担心不管面对什么样的结局，在漫天风沙里望着你远去，竟能伤人不能自己。多快乐送出心意，直到山穷水尽，一生和你相依。多快乐送出心意，直到山穷水尽，一生与你相依。
inspire videos, shooting with more creativity.
We really appreciate the Excellency President of the Republic of Gambia to accept the special invitation from VRE to be the guest of honor. Republican President.
Ango, mashene anyani kwa unge kwa tena maswali swaya kwa la nyani bila njani.
Why videos shooting with more creativity.
Lawyer Limulunga. Auntie lawyer. Uncle lawyer. Auntie lawyer. Uncle lawyer. Limulunga. Hello lawyer.
Mr. Conductor, where are my canvas shoes?
Your canvas? I don't know.
I left them here when I was getting into the bus. I was the last person to get into the bus. Where are my canvas shoes?
Are you playing? Yes, Makatrona only mina makataza auntie. There's no canvas here. What kind of canvas are you talking about?
Just give me my canvas shoes.
I swear, I mean it. I mean it. I don't know where you came back, sir. Please, I mean it.
Give me my shoe.
Mabona fa? Kuzama na kwanza waikani.
Ubona buye misafira moja.
Yeye kama moja fera. Manje ubulezi. Kakuli. Na mone aku tisa wena.
Unani moja ni bona itaira kwale.
Akufa.
Sasa ni waruwela baba. Wa. Ona kama mtakona zamini naona fa. Yo,
Halo.
driver. Uyana kwa pata kwa. Wena ndate masikwanda kukene.
Kena wena ozi mota wena.
Ife konfos ukarukile boba.
Kulikani kyalo fita. Bani mtangana kyalo fita kwa bili mse chwale wena ndatento
au
kyalo fita
malunga kwa kumufeshele nyani ba ubanda kuina famali
weza kwa imani yesa driver One nyona mwendesi simenda iska kwa
nile manoka vumani change
hakuna change amwe kile fita ukabone ni mikwa lele
mikwa kala basi kwa sawa sio
mtu kamuke Kaluna basipalo nini?
Driver. Lona luitumeza hulu zama isize loli. Luitumeza hulu man.
Driver.
Sema fifi hapa nafa.
Next time.
Mtonga mtu wa mina.
Next time. Utwele kweza ma overspeeding ubate kuvulaya ba. You want to kill me before my time? Ubate kuvulaya kweka
mtonga mtu wa mina.
Next time.
Si driver wena. Mufie.
No, na matao speed. Overspeeding.
Kwenda bonga wena.
Alika konda yefera.
Next time yakufumana.
Wena. Kule kama pika kule kama wena. Kule kwa wena. Akikona wena. Wena amubona. Lokwe urafa.
Nesu na ubuyanda temwa sikwanda. Esikwa.
Wakati ubona kanisa. Sasa tanguse.
Wena pona sukuba na kona na ine kwa uli kuti amukawule ko.
Wati wena nimebwea pale kuli. Wela ulitume kwenda kuti mbona numuto. Wote mumunda tamu tuyai.
Eze nukwaneza neza kuiva umati ahu.
Sasa tanguse.
None musire mali yakwinibone kwinza.
Wena mane wena kwa mali wena. Utama yao na wena. Hakuna. Utama yale. Na ndebu ni vangu nufitile. Wena.
No.
Siri wena. Kamu bulaya wena. Kamu bulaya.
Aone pinti mimi mota ba. Bichakula vyani kwa buzizi. Tukuliza haya mota nukutima pete kevin famara mangata ngata chwana. Semua dia latih tapi ni kuat ni buat pinang. Mana dia ada apa? Mana pinang dia? Kau itu no ana deh. Ayo ni. Kamu sampai kau ben jual apa?
Every baby deserves to live and be loved. It's a fundamental human right and a basic need that every child has. Unfortunately, not all babies get the love and care they deserve. Some are born into difficult circumstances, facing poverty, abuse, neglect, or abandonment. Others may be affected by war, natural disasters, or other crises that leave them vulnerable and in need of support. Namibia is facing this tragic issue of abandoned babies being dumped in rivers and dumpsters on a daily basis. But there are organizations and individuals like Ronel Peters, the founder of Ruach Elohim in Swakopmund, who are making a difference in the lives of these abandoned babies.
We need our community to help us to raise more awareness. Wherever you are, even if you are in the south of Namibia or in the north, anyone can help us doing awareness. And you might never know, maybe it might just save a life, which is so important. These little babies, you know, they are a living soul. And we need to take care of them. We need to fight for them. Because if we don't do that, who will do that? So our days are busy, our nights are also busy, but we love every second of this. And I believe that we need to be God's hands and feet in this world. We need to take care of each other. We need to love each other. And we need to take care of these babies because every baby deserves to be loved and to have life.
Ronel Peters, a loving mother and God-fearing individual, is working tirelessly to provide shelter to the abandoned babies and ensure that every baby gets the love and care they deserve. As you step into the house, you're immediately surrounded by a sea of tiny faces and chubby little hands. The air is thick with the sweet scent of baby lotion and the sound of tiny coos and giggles fills the air. It's a chaotic scene, but one that's filled with love and energy. Ronel, the caregiver, is the master of this whirlwind. Despite the frenzy, she manages to give each baby individual attention, tenderly rocking one to sleep while simultaneously soothing another's fussy cries. It's a feat that would leave many exhausted, but not Ronel. She's a natural-born nurturer, and her love for these tiny humans is genuine and unwavering. As she spends her days playing, talking, and cuddling with the babies, it's clear that Ronel loves nothing more than being surrounded by their tiny selves. Her days are filled with laughter and playtime, as she engages in spirited games of peekaboo and read-alouds of beloved children's books. But it's not just the big moments that showcase Ronel's devotion, it's the small ones too. The way she whispers sweet nothings into a sleepy baby's ear, or gently strokes a toddler's hair as they drift off to sleep. These are the moments that speak to her unwavering dedication to these little ones. And so, as you gaze upon this chaotic yet loving scene, you can't help but be struck by the depth of Ronel's love. It's a love that's unconditional and authentic, one that knows no bounds and requires no reciprocation. It's simply a love that exists, pure and simple, a reminder that sometimes, all we need is someone to care for us unconditionally, just as we are.
I was born in Shumep in Namibia many years ago. And since I was a very small child, I remember my mom used to say that I always had a baby. I always had a doll or some small little person on my shoulders. So I really believe that this love for babies and especially this love for vulnerable babies came from even when God formed me in the womb of my mother. I was 5 years old, and I remember walking to open the door for my father who just came from work. And I remember very clearly when I touched the knob of the door, I was thinking, what if this is not my father? What if this is a baby in a basket? And now when you come to think of it, those days we didn't have television. I think the only story that I heard was the story of Moses in the basket, and maybe that prompted me so much that I also wanted to find a baby in a basket. But I remember many years after that in my life, walking to a front door to welcome visitors or to answer the bell, the same thought would come to my mind. What if this is not a guest? What if this is a baby in a basket? So for many years, I wanted to open a house for abandoned babies. And I remember around 30 years ago, I told my husband that one day I'm going to put a Caricat post box in front of my house. And he asked me, what is this? What are you talking about? And I said, if any mother doesn't want a baby, she can just bring a baby to me. And I remember him saying, can you even hear what you're saying? He said, Ronel, even the Bible tells us that no woman will ever forget her child. And he said to me, you will have no baby. And I said, oh, okay, but maybe, just maybe, one woman will bring a baby.
Ronel, the dedicated caregiver, is at the heart of this busy household. She's surrounded by a team of equally dedicated employees who share her passion for providing top-notch care to the babies. Together, they work tirelessly to ensure each little one receives the attention and love they deserve.
I always wanted to work with babies, and it's like when I came here, it was first hard for me, and then I was like a bit scared, but now seeing the babies, it's very nice for me, and I like working with babies. And I think the mothers that bring their babies here is the right thing to do instead of killing them and dumping them and whatever. So I think it's really nice, and I love being with them, and I love them so much. I always wanted to work with babies. It's like a dream come true. My first job was I was working at a daycare, and I always wanted to work with babies whereby I stay with them like my own house or home. So this job is like a dream come true to me. I love my job. Hey, Dada. Dada. I love babies. I really do love babies. And I know how it feels not having a mom, because I grew up not having a mom. My mom passed when I was very little. So that's why I'll give any baby where he or she came from, or I'll give them love. To give love and care, it's what inspired me to work here. And I don't feel like I'm working here. It's actually I'm like at home with the babies all the time. Because I think that is what they need mostly. It's love. I love babies, and I was also planning one day I want to work with the babies. That's why I came in here, and that was my plan.
The foundation provides food, shelter, medical care, and education to these vulnerable children. Ronel's priceless care and love for the babies is truly commendable and a testament to her compassionate heart. Ronel and her husband founded the Ruach Elohim after relocating from Tsumeb to Swakopmund. They opened their doors to the first baby in 2018 and installed a safety box on their boundary wall where mothers can anonymously drop off their babies.
I resigned when my kids went out of school. After they finished school and they started their own lives, I said to my husband, now this is the time. I just felt that I cannot work for money any day longer in my life. I needed to do something. And by that time, we've heard many times about babies that are being killed, aborted, or so horrifically dumped in dry riverbeds or any place. And It really broke my heart every time I heard a story about a little baby being dumped and found deceased. And then I said to my husband, this is it. Now it's time for us to move. We sold everything that we had, our house, and then we moved to the coast where we opened up our hearts and our home to take care of vulnerable babies, abused babies, neglected babies, and then of course unwanted or abandoned babies.
Once the mother opens the box and puts in the box locks automatically to ensure the baby's safety. After that, Ronelle receives a notification that there is a baby in the box, and she collects it immediately. The mother has 60 days to claim back the baby if she changes her mind. If she fails to do so within 60 days, the baby will be put up for adoption.
I cannot help but think, always in any situation, what if that little baby was me? Would anyone stand up for me? What if my mother put me in a plastic bag and she takes me to a dump site? There's no one I can call. There's no one I can ask for help. I cannot ask her, Mommy, please, please, please don't put me there. Just put me in front of someone else's house. And this made me realize that we have to stand up for these little ones that cannot do anything for themselves. We have to be their voice, and we have to get up and do something. And I really believe that it was God in my life working, and always, always it was the only thing that I wanted to do and that I still had to do. So we moved to Swakopmund and we've opened our house. We registered as a place of safety. And not long after that, we received our very first baby. The babies came in very quickly. We did a lot of awareness. And then one day someone phoned me from the location, DRC, here in Swakopmund, and they said that they found a deceased baby, another deceased baby in a rubbish skip. And I was very sad. And that evening I said to my husband, we have to do something. We have to make baby saver box in our boundary wall where any mother can come and bring her baby to safety, to surrender her baby safely without killing her baby or dumping her baby and leaving them with a guilty conscience. So in the process, the next morning, my husband made a hole in our wall, in our boundary wall, and he installed this baby saver box. So not long after that, we received our very first baby in the baby saver box. Until today, we have received 28 babies through our baby saver box. Now in 2019, the Namibian law has changed and it made provision for mothers to surrender their baby safely. And therefore, I would like to urge any desperate mother, please do not kill your baby. Do not abort your baby. Do not dump your baby. It's not necessary. You are allowed by law to leave your baby anonymously. As long as your baby is unharmed, you can bring your baby anonymously to us. Now we have been on this road for almost 7 years. We have taken care of more than 70 babies in our house. And I really see this as the most important thing that we can do as a Namibian society, to take care of our babies.
Taking care of so many precious babies can be a costly endeavor in today's economy. Despite the challenges, Ronelle's love and dedication to her work remains unwavering. She understands that every child deserves a loving and nurturing environment, regardless of their background or circumstances. For those who are willing to support Ronelle's mission to provide for these vulnerable babies, there is an opportunity to make a real difference. By reaching out to Mrs. Ronelle, individuals can learn more about how they can contribute to her efforts and make a positive impact on the lives of these tiny humans. Whether it's through financial support, volunteering, or simply spreading the word about Ronelle's remarkable work, every gesture counts. By coming together as a community, we can help ensure that these babies receive the love and care they deserve, and that Mrs. Ronell can continue to devote herself to her noble cause. If you're interested in supporting Mrs. Ronell and her team, please don't hesitate to reach out at 0812426396. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of these precious babies. Telling the Untold Stories film production is calling out to anyone who wants to share their remarkable story. Whether it's a tale of triumph over adversity, a journey of self-discovery, or a story of hope and inspiration, we want to hear it. By sharing your story with us, you'll have the opportunity to inspire others and leave a lasting impact on those who need it most. So if you're ready to share your untold story, don't hesitate to reach out to Telling the Untold Stories film production today. Contact us at onepackle@yahoo.com or 0813025688. Together, we can create a platform for people like Ronell to share their stories and inspire others to make a difference. Let's come together to spread love, hope, and inspiration through the power of storytelling.
Não